Hey folks, welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble, and I'm excited to be playing some more Ostranauts, picking up where I left off here in the prior episode. I have spent a little bit of time taking apart this flooring. As you can see, much of it is gone, so that we can build out an expansion for our ship here, which will allow us to store more things and do all of that. So I have put on our EVA suit because it allows us just to be out here for a while, and we have taken care of quite a bit of work here, which is nice. We'll continue to work on these as well here. We can just put this into our toolbox here. That's great. We'll do another 5, and then we can start putting some of these out into onto that deck area. Now I do need the Halverson friction stir welder for that, so we will have to make sure that we've got that ready to go. So we'll go grab the battery for that, because right now we just have the welder but no battery in it, and that's currently charging. Whoops. Yeah, just uninstall that last one here. Okay. Okay. And we should probably start heading back here, because our ship battery is also going to expire here at some point. So it's probably good if we... And let's just check on that and see where we're at. We have 26 kilowatts left. I am going to put down this, and I'm going to go grab 5 more floors, and then we're going to get out of here, yeah? Uninstall. Okay, there we go. There we go. That into here. Oops. I was just trying to just pick that up. There we go. There we go. 3. There's another 49 here. Huh. I'm not trying to place an item. Oh, I see. We've got the wrong... We did the wrong one there. Uninstall this. There we go. There we go. Get this last one here. Slow down time, and let's get back onto our ship. I think that should be good enough for now. Ultimately, we would like these walls as well, but it's just going to take too much time, and we don't have enough power on our ship in our battery, so we got to get back. That is our sort of time limit. Yeah, we're at 25 kilowatts now. Let's go ahead. We want to go to local channel, go to the JTQP here on dock. Alright, and then, yep. Yeah, there we go. Let's switch to our ship. We want our bearing to be close to 0 here, or 360. Yep, that works. And then we want our relative velocity to be close to 100, and our cross velocity to be close to 0. Good, and then this is nice here. Okay, cool. We can, and wait, hold up. How long do we have? Use? Accessing the Station. Yeah, we can click through all of this as well. We have 11 minutes, okay, until we get back, so that's nice. Good to know. We can do auto task here, and maybe we will have you. You know what? Yeah, no, just do this. Okay, you're gonna go. Just deliver all of these. That's good. Gonna go grab 5 more and deliver those. Perfect. I would like to install some more flooring maybe here. Because a door is actually going to be 5 wide, so we want that to be nicely set up there. I have not grabbed the welder note, and we're just fixing this up here. Okay. Come in here. Let's just see where we're at in terms of time. Alright, we've got 7 minutes left. Okay, so around 22:50 or 22:48, maybe we should be back in our chair. Yeah, let's go ahead and do, oh, we can also grab this and grab this. Okay, 96% charge. Very good. Yeah, restore the floors. That's great. Okay, repair all the floors there. Very nice. We could take this suit off, I suppose. Hello, kitty. What's up? One moment, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. My kitty needed to come inside and hang out with me, so I'm glad she has done that. Hanging out in the window right now. Continue to do auto task here and fix things up. And I think it's about time we cancel and come back here. Well, we probably have a little bit more time, but it's a good idea just to... Oh, 2 minutes. I probably should have turned on the alerts. We can go ahead and... I mean, we don't... Yeah. We can do that. We've got a minute left. No. Don't go outside right now. That's just silly. Let's just go ahead and hang tight then if that's what we're gonna do. Or we can just hit roster and... Yeah, there we go. That works. Right. Alright, so we can shortly here use this. Yep, we're now within 5 kilometers. Good. Turn that off. Local channels. Open a channel to OKLG. And we would like to request docking clearance. Great. And we are going to align ourselves here. Slow ourselves down just a touch. There we go. And this should be a pretty easy approach here. Great. There we go. Lock in. Good. Good. Okay, so now we can just do auto task. Well, actually, what we should do is cancel action. Open this. Let's take our EVA suit off and put that here, and then this can go into our toolbox. This can also go into the toolbox. And we can grab... Oh, there's our tote. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The tote. Good. We can toss this guy into here. And that's good. Toss this here. Cool. Except, let's go ahead and do auto task here, and we're going to fix up a bunch of things. Let's speed things up, and I'm going to pause here and just have Noah fix up all of our flooring and everything like that before we continue onwards. Okay, great. I'm back, and we have fixed up most of the floors here. We fixed up the fridge. I have fixed up one of these pumps that we would like to sell. There's actually a couple more that we need, so let's stop fixing up that handgun for a second. And just... Okay, yeah, this is at 38%. I think that should be enough to restore this. Restore this. Okay. We'll restore... The coverall is destroyed. Whoops. Which one? The ones... Oh, maybe ones I was wearing. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, okay. So all of these are taken care of. That's good. We'd like to sell this one and the fridge. So that's all set for right now. The flooring, we'll figure out what we want to do with that. For now, oh yeah, we can't get off here because I have the airlocks closed. I would like to open all of these so that we can maybe get our atmosphere open. Okay. So we're venting that. And then we're really... So it's oxygen and nitrogen getting pumped into here. Okay. Cool. And hopefully the gas pressure is equalizing. Yeah, this is at 97. Okay. Okay, well, I think this is fine. Let's go into here. We can trade. Well, let's maybe go to the fence first. We'll go to the fence, see what they've got. Maybe have a drink at the bar. I don't know. Lorenzo. Uh-huh. And you actually wanted to... No, not restore. Cancel tasks. I wanted to talk with you. Uh-huh. Yeah, what's their need? You ask Lorenzo, mate, you should agree or refuse to help Lorenzo with his issue by talking to Linda Horn. Seeks help talking with Linda Horn. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll try to do that. Find Linda Horn and talk with them about Lorenzo May's corporation issue. Target not found on current ship. Lorenzo Mays. Okay. I would like to trade. We could buy any of this. Uh-huh. A battery for a Weber laser torch. A different EVA suit. We can get one of these laser torches. Handguns, shivs. No. I don't need any of that, I think. Here, would you take a... Yeah, RCS regulator. Great, for 1306. And then, okay, you don't want the pumps. And then what else did I have? Oh, a fridge. Where is that? You don't care about the floor tiles. You don't care about the fridge either. Okay, we'll take the 1306 here. That's nice. And nothing else, huh? No. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the other kiosk here in the port. And we'll sell off the rest of our gear. And what kind of scrap do you have to trade? Antenna damaged. You try to fix up some of these things, even. PDR. But it's trash, and it doesn't have the battery, and I'm actually more interested in the battery than anything. Charge 0, charge 0, charge 0. Okay. So no, I don't really need any of that. Let's trade here. Sell. We can sell all this cloth. That's just scrap. Stuff that fell apart. We could sell some of these floor tiles. Let's go ahead and wait on that. We'll sell the fridge for 400. That's not really worth very much, is it? For as much room as it takes up. What's in the bulkhead bins? The batteries. Nice. Other batteries. Trashed. Alright, we'll just sell those then. Spare screen trashed. It doesn't have to be in great condition, I think. And I would sell these shoes. Retro shoes with lace for more function. You know what? No, let's keep those. And how about we get rid of the purple ones that we started with? Where are those? Somewhere here? No, that's on our person. Oh, that might be just... Oh, it's in one of these. Yes, here. We'll sell those. Yeah. Coffee is nice. We'll sell that trash, yeah. Okay. Some 4,000 there. That's good and fine. Let's... Well, we can just hang tight for a second. While all of this... Open this. A lot of change here in atmosphere, which is fine. Let's go ahead and do auto tasks here. So you should go ahead and start fixing things up wherever you can. And let's actually grab this also. Oh, you were good. I should have had that charging this whole time. Whoops. Okay. Restoring the walls. Yeah, that's important. Good. We're feeling empowered. Fixing the floors. Fixing more floors. That's good. If I take a look at this and then damage, yeah, we can see where all the damage is. This conduit needs fixing quite badly. Okay, good. We're fixing the floors here. And then, what else are we fixing here? I don't know. We're fixing something. Oh, that was one of the walls. Okay. Yeah, here's another one. Good. We want to make sure our structure is functioning well. Oh, let's go ahead. Is not going to just fall apart on us. So yes, let's fix all that up. That's great. Our Halverson tool is on low power. Let's hit this up. Toss that in there, and then we can still fix up some things, no? Restore the conduits. Yeah, let's fix up the conduits and everything else here. Everything else that we can reach. Yes, we would like to go out here, but we can't. Good. Fixing up the conduits, the thrusters, all of that's very nice. Yep, the other conduits and whatnot. Alright. So, and where are we on this? This is a 29%. Okay. So we should probably go ahead and get out of here. I think we should be pretty equalized here, so we can go ahead and just close this door. We can close this. We can close this. There we go. Let's go ahead and close this as well. Okay. There we go. And yes, we go here, we'll use this. Oh, we can turn this off also. Use this. Load up. We need a lot of power here. This is gonna cost us 1,000 from our dockage fees. Oh, the untime. Fourth shift ends, and the change in the atmosphere is unmistakable. Shipbreakers stop sparking their hand torches. Long-armed construction waldos drop their grip and drift away from wrecked hulls. 2 clicks out, a cargo hauler cuts its reactor, and the entire rig burns down like a cold ember in the dark. Untime. The closest anyone out here will ever get to a Sabbath. 20 minutes and 58 glorious seconds welded to the end of Shift 4. A seemingly insignificant stretch of time remaining like loose change after the rest of the hours are divided, counted, and spent. In the beginning, untime was merely a quirk of the new celestial calendar, a more even way to divide the year now that humanity had uncoupled itself from Earth and its overwrought lunar calendar. That was decades ago. These days, untime is for rest, for conversation, for anything at all that won't turn a buck for the bosses. As for the managers who choose not to observe this fine tradition, 2 weeks ago, one of them fell from a labor barge and hit every ship on the way down. Confirm. Can we pay for this? No. Okay. Cool. And we have to pay for those dockage fees, sure. Alright, Linda Horn. The theory is sound. No device is in range. Huh. Operational nav stations. Let's, yeah, let's write home for a second. Just let them know how things are going. Excuse me, friend. We are going to take a peek here. 35. Let's just keep fixing all of this up for a second, for a little bit longer. Yeah, the handgun here could use a little bit more fixing. could try to sell that as well. What'll we work on when we don't have a handgun anymore? Now, we could think about trying to hire somebody else. I'd like to first just build out this addition to our ship. I think that'll be good. We should just be a solo hauler out here for right now. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. The cloth is destroyed. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this and just get out of here, yeah? I think it's time to go. Let's undock. Okay, LG. Request undocking clearance. Alright, have a safe flight. Thank you. There we go. What do we got? Maybe this one here. Look at our ship real fast. Okay, yep, that's fine. And then we want VCRS to be closer to 0. That's perfect. There we go. And we'll be there in 17 minutes. Let's go ahead and automate here. You can toss your helmet on if you need to. And then come grab this. 60. Or... yeah. How about we just do that? Yeah. We can put some of these into here if we want. This is just trash that we'll dump onto the ship here somewhere. Okay, and we can do that. Yeah, I figured we'd want to go put this in. So, in about 15 minutes, around 26, we'll go back. Radiate inner strength, that's nice. Oh. We're already just like venting all of our air here. But that's okay, we've got the EVA suit that we can put on if we need it. Shift ends in 5. Okay, select payees and pay. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, yeah, and then we just want to make sure that we don't vent all of our oxygen again. And all of our nitrogen and gas and everything. There we go. Come inside here. Yeah, we can just put this here for a second. Auto task in here, and just don't do anything else. Yeah, and you can just take this off for right now. And wait, what are we repairing? Restoring the floor here. Yeah, that's good and important. And we have a, about 7 more minutes here, I think, until we want to go and check on... How is this looking here? Yeah, we do have a few things that we should probably keep up with here in terms of the damaged stuff. Okay. And I think let's step out here. can go back out. Yes, deliver all of that. Good. Work on more floors here. Just install them. And we delivered some of them. Not all of it. There we go. I think, yeah, we've still got a couple more here to deliver, and maybe all of these. Nice. Uh-huh. You're feeling numbness and tingling. I think we should fly over here. Yikes. Suffering from hypoxia. Come on. Okay. And do that. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes. Auto task. And hold up, I want you to do this. Yeah, put that onto here. There we go, auto task. Okay. And I don't think we have our warning indicators on. And we can slow down just a touch. We want to hail you. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We didn't smash into nothing or anything, so we're good here. This is approaching nicely. We can go ahead and speed that up just a touch. Yep, that's good. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. Rating code Titan Max. Holy cow, this must be a huge ship then. It is indeed a very large ship. Okay. Let's go ahead and just toss on our helmet for right now. Okay. Denied roster permissions. Open the airlock. And... Oh yeah, hold up. Let's, inventory here. Yeah, let's stick that into here. Stick all this into here, that way we have a little bit more space. I'm gonna grab this and just chuck that out here. We don't need it. And then, inventory, yeah, we'll, just start putting all this stuff in there. Yeah. It wouldn't be bad to try to fix this up if we can. And that handgun is still getting worked on, I think. Let's take a quick peek here. How's this looking? 36, okay. Alright, we're going to step off our ship and see what we have here. Using good protocol. Okay, nice. This is all Testudo 49 series. This is wonderful. There are a fair number of bins and stuff everywhere here. Racks. Some loose O2 canisters. Let's go ahead and turn this light on. There we go. Now we can actually see. There's some thrusters here, which are great. A bed. A fuel regulator. I'm not exactly sure how to build or what to do with the fuel regulators. Is this a door? Or is there a door here? There is a door here. Pry this open. Nice. Couple pumps. What is this? O2 pressure alarm damaged. Okay. Oh, that's a... And then this is a bed here. Just laying out. A little bit of a bedroom here. Ish. There is a magneto-hydrodynamic generator damaged. 3,000, 6,000. Okay, great. So there's some money here. What the heck is this? A bulkhead bin. Inventory. Yeah. Stick that in there. Okay, so, oh, and then this is a battery. Oh. Okay, so let's just go around, start marking things. And install. There we go. Yes, we'll want those. At least those 3 things. I think we want this door. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, there's a fridge here, which I don't care about. Those aren't really worth all that much, it turns out. Another chair, very damaged. Let's just go ahead and scrap this door here. Very nice. Okay, so just like another compartment here that doesn't... That has a couple pumps in it. A bunch of chairs, broken chairs, bathroom, and whatnot over here. There's just more chairs. This is a sub-compartment here. Just trash in it. Alright. And this is a door here. Dismantle. Or, cancel. We can actually just go ahead and uninstall this, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was the conduit. Whoops. Yes, there, that's good too. Very nice. We're gonna need to go get some air here. Yeah, we're quite flushed. Let's just finish on installing this door, though. Okay, quite severe sweating and hypercapnia. Let's just move over here. Yep. Come here. Feeling short of breath. A little bit of pain. And then we just toss you here for right now. Okay. That remains there. Come down here. There we go. And we take this off. Okay. And then we do some just fixing stuff up here. Okay. Yeah, we will go take care of this here. All of this will get taken care of. As a matter of fact, why don't we just take this apart? Though, yeah, I don't know. We don't really have the walls for it yet. You really want to go work on that, huh? And you won't do anything else. Okay. Let's take a peek at this. 56. Okay. What have you done? You were not supposed to be able to do this. Please. Holy cow, why did you do that? Holy cow, you just tried to do something that would have ended very, very poorly if you were out there for any longer, and the fact that you're still alive, I'm shocked. Okay? I thought I had this off. Yeah, so why are you opening locks, door locks? Explain. You really wanted to go out here, I can tell. You're gonna restore this switch. Good. Thank you. Alright, let's put this on. Inventory. We're gonna do this. Come over here. There we go. And then we can come step out here. We're gonna open up the airlocks. Yeah, I should have waited there, but that's fine. Can we just break right through here? So uninstall this. Uninstall this. And you are, of course, again doing... Oh, no, you did the right thing there. Perfect. Uninstalling the pump, which is great. Uninstall this. And I want to peek into here. CO2. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we have an issue here. We have too much CO2. In our ship. Okay. And then I want you to take... Well, okay, so first of all, we need to... We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna get back into here. Then I'm going to toss this guy here. Yep. There. Auto task without going outside just for a minute to fix things up. And again, how bad is it in here? Okay, we've got a little bit of carbon dioxide. Let's maybe then just vent it. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, whoops, yep. We'll vent it a little bit. And then we can just do auto task here. So whatever you want to go do, yeah, just go do it. Yes, good. And I want to, like, repair this, so yeah. Not enough space for that. We're flushed and unwell. I actually don't need this door. But maybe a second one could come in handy, I guess. Okay. Yes, come here. Yes, that's good. Let's take a peek here. 72. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and install some more of these things then. And okay, now this is fine. Let's go ahead and put our helmet on. Oh, yeah. Oh no, yeah, we're good to go. Do auto task. You're already experiencing mild hypercapnia. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, so I guess you're not interested in, okay, working on this with me. Let's go in here. We're going to take care of this then. I don't quite understand why we're experiencing the mild hypercapnia, but that's fine. And really neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and put this on. Put this on. We've got 61% battery, plenty of oxygen in here, and we don't have to worry about anything else. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it then, yeah? So just like auto task, and then we have space here in our toolbox for this. Restoring the floor, okay. Unwell and flushed. Why? We should be fine. Uh-oh. Clobbered by a memory, the dumbest thing you've ever said. It arrives without warning, a memory from long ago. So embarrassing, so superheated by shame that it feels like molten metal poured down the center of your back. Why did you say that? The question haunts you. You could have said anything, quite literally, and instead you said that? You see their face, their eyes, their pain wince. Your rational mind assures you that they've forgotten by now. Surely they've lost track of that catastrophically stupid thing you said. But the soul is not rational and your memory is not fair. So here it sits, the dumbest thing you've ever said. The moment as fresh as now, years later as it has ever been. Wow, it's going to take a couple hours to shake that one off. Let's also come over here and we'll just haul this around. There we go. Okay. So good, yeah, we can just deliver the things that we need to here. Good. Whatever we need to grab, we will. Okay, so that's good. We'll fix up this generator and we can sell that for a couple grand. There we go. That's getting nicely repaired. Yeah. Auto task. Uh-huh. Uninstall. No, I want this uninstalled. There we go. There we go, and we can deliver all these things over here. Good. We need more, so we're gonna go get more. I'm fine with venting again. Keep grabbing what you need. Oh yeah, we've got more of those over here. Okay, cool. And then we install everything. And that is, yeah, using up our charge here, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Install all of these. Still at 50. Okay, cool. And then what we need, 4 more. We got 5 here and another 5 here. And 1 here. Alright, everything is going to get installed, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll pick up in the next one, where we are going to finish building out this little area here and getting the this ship stripped as best we can, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, we're repairing and restoring floors. Okay, that's fine. But I'd rather you be using your time a little bit more wisely installing them. But, okay. There we go. Yeah, we needed to go grab a few more. Alright, installing the ones here. What are we at? 8%. Shoot. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to install all of them here. But that's all right. We'll do that in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye. Huge. Second one.